And let them know they'll be back the very next series.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. Zerline's kick is up and through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game.
Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table. But
there he goes left side.
Across midfield. He's on his way. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 73 yards on the ground. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. In the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Now Lamar changing the play.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got it. Touchdown.
Charlie Kohler
from 3 yards out.
And the Ravens are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Well, he is such a matchup nightmare down near the goal line, CD, and another example right there on that play for the touchdown.
It's borderline impossible to defend this guy because that kind of size, he can still get out and run a crisp route, and he has excellent hands. Even if you stick with him, all the quarterback has to do is lob it up, and he can win almost any jump ball.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it was finished off by Charlie Kolar's touchdown catch.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
The Jets with the football. The 1st and 10.
Here's Hall again. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this a little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Give to Hall running right.
Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Throws right side, and that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They'll run with Hall.
Stop short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home.
Now Rodgers going to shift him around. Hall again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line.
They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets are once again back in front. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On third down, Jackson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down, threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary, incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this one is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Paul want to give up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Rodgers to throw on second down. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zuerlein now for the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where 24.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more bonus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Great.
Play action. It's Jackson. They'll be taken.
I feel great.
Jets get in there for the sack. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan.
Running no ball on me,
Okay, you know my
Lamar.
bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this to take the field. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Rodgers.
What's up?
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish
You're
their
late.
job. There's still a
I was just
second
early.
they have to play.
That's
So
all.
far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Yep. Get it.
And this ball recovered by
Bullshit.
the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. From 13 yards out. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Let's stay playing this shit.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Let's get a rotation out there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And the Jets going to go on offense one last time in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On play action, Rodgers. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they have that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you get multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. That is incomplete.
Oh, that's bitch.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. final shot before half for Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on. Well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over, and on to the third quarter we march. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And a fair catch signal for and taken. So they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A quick throw there out to Williams. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. A give running right is Hall. Down the right sideline. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 113 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So how about that for a changeover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Hall again. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 2nd and 12. Straight ahead is Hall. And touch Slappin. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Throwing is Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hall. And this carry
I am very sad.
Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A handoff for Hall. And he'll be brought down here at the 3.
Man, get the fuck out of here with that.
Holding offense.
Come on, man. They
got
come
the
on.
left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Ball again on 2nd down. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Zerlin's kick is up and through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, So bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
A nice run there on first down as Henry uses his size to plow forward. Call it a pickup of 7. And they're going to speed things up here.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
Oh, fuck.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
Yeah.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Henry, 72 yards. And the Ravens have even the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this third quarter. Tucker now to add the point after. And that one puts them on top here in the third. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Jets take it over again. Breece Hall making his way out with the offense. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. On first down, Rodgers. He completes it to Wilson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. They'll give to Hall. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring out the third down. Back now in Baltimore. And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the fourth. The Jets on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Rodgers.
No.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Brandon, normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
A first down carry for Henry.
Come on, man. What the fuck?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will add to their 4th quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
I do. I still feel good.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here.